Welcome back. So in this tutorial we will see about conditions. So conditions can be either true or false. So let's have a look. Print true plus 0. What will the output? Just think. Output is 1 because true is considered as a 1 and 0, like 1 plus 0 is 1. And if write like false considered as a 0 plus 2, what will the output? Output will be 2 because false considered as a 0. So still you are confused, then just try to print only false value and you will get the answer is like false, but it is a boolean value. If you want to print the boolean integer value of this boolean, so 0, okay, like that it is considered as a 0 if I'm talking about number boolean type. So if I'm talking about string boolean type, how we can get the boolean value of string? So let's have a look. We have one bool class and we need to pass here an string. Suppose I pass one string Rohan and try to print the boolean value is true. If the value is present inside string, that is considered as a true. If the string is empty or blank, then it is considered as a false. So what are the built-in types, or what are the types that is considered as false in Python? It is very interesting. Let's have a look. Like print, if I want to know the boolean value of 40, this is number type, so it will return true because it is some values there, or all the values except 0 is considered as true. If I will pass here 0, then it is considered as a false. If we are talking about list, tuple or dictionary, how or what is the boolean value of these data types? So print bool value of tuple. I pass some tuples like 1 2 3. So this is tuple because it is in this bracket. Okay, so it is true. If I will pass something like print bool and empty tuple, I'm passing, it's blank tuple, so blank tuple considered as a false. In same manner, blank list and blank dictionary also considered as false. Print bool and this is blank list, and I want to print the boolean value of blank list is false, and try to print the bool value of blank dictionary. It is also considered as a false. So now see the blank like 0, blank string and blank tuple, list and dictionary all are considered as false. Why I'm discussing these things here? Just think. We are going to discuss about conditions. In condition, there are two statements. One is false, one is true. So suppose we have some expression and the result of that expression is boolean or true or false. It can be a 0 or some number. So Python uses boolean variables to evaluate conditions. The boolean values true and false are returned when an expression is compared or evaluated. So any expression we are going to evaluate, it will return either false or true. Let's have a look how we can create the value. Suppose I have one name. This is a string, and some variable is like is equals 19. Okay, so try to print first. mm, okay, is greater than 20, so it will return either false or true. So this is one expression, and we are using some operator to compare that value. So see, the output is false because 19 is smaller than 20. So if I will use here smaller than, then it returns true. If I will use here equals, means we are going to compare it, so that is called means false. 19 is not equals to 20. That's why it returns false. If I will use here 19, then need to compare, so see, the output is true because 19 equals 19. So these things we need in if and else conditions. So we will make some conditions, depends on your requirement. It's up to you how you can use it. So for example, if name equals Rohan, print name is, or hello some name, hello Rohan, but it is considered as a tuple. So for that, what we have to do is either we can concatenate it because both are a string, so like that this output will come, otherwise you can use print built-in. So it's up to you how you can use. So this is a condition we are using. We can make it interesting also. Instead of name, we can use row input to enter the user, and we'll ask to user like enter your name. If the users enter the name is matched with the same name, and you can perform the task. So name is Rohan. Hello Rohan. So here you can pass any function, it's up to you. And if he's typing like Rohan, or he is entering password or username, so you can pass here. So if you want to compare, or if you want to verify both name and password, how you can verify? So uname, okay, let's have a look. Uname, okay, I will comment it. Then again we will see some one example. It's very interesting. Uname is a variable which holds raw input, sorry, raw input, enter your username, and the other variable is pwd, that is called password, and we are asking to user like enter your password also. Enter your password. Okay, then now how we can make the logic? If username and password both are correct, then it should log in into a like your web page or something in that account. So if uname equals some value, it's like suppose Rohan, and so this is also an operator which will hold the value, and pwd password equals 1234, or what it is, whatever you want, it's like up to you. Print hello, or we can try to print like welcome. username. So try to run this program. Username is Rohan, and again it will ask for password 123. So both are true. Like why the problem came? If we'll use here or operator and then try to run it, then I will let you know what the problem is there. So Rohan and 1 2 3 4. Welcome Rohan. So this is, it's up to you how you are using, like Rohan 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, Rohan 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this is like in a string. So what you have to do is you have to make it integer because your password is integer. And now try to run this program, then it will, the output will be good, like Rohan 1 2 3 4. Welcome Rohan. And if I will use here AND operator, then also we can run this program. So it will verify both conditions. If both conditions are true, then it will, so the cursor will go in this block, if block. Okay, so the username is Rohan and the password is 1 2 3 4. Welcome Rohan. If the user enters like wrong password or wrong username, then it should print something, some. So in else condition we will put that complete expression, and we can say like invalid data. See the output. Suppose I enter here username is like James and password I am putting correct, but it shows invalid data because username and password both should be correct. If I will use here or operator, then it will check only one condition, or if one condition is true, then it, then the expression will execute it in the same block. For example, username is okay. If I will use here or operator, and let's have a look, like again I will enter Rohan and password I will enter incorrect, uh, 456, but still it is telling like welcome Rohan. So this expression also got executed. Why? Because in OR operator only one condition should be true, then the block will be executed, otherwise it will go into else condition. If condition is true, then it will execute this block, else it will execute the other block. So it should be true. So here we can put the conditions. It's up to you how you are putting conditions and all. And the other example is like we will see one example with the list. We have one list that is fruits called like that is having apple, comma mango, and orange. Okay, and I wants to know if apple presents in fruits dictionary or not. So for that, if apple in fruit list, then print present, else print not present. It's very simple. So it is present. If I will put here instead of apple like banana, so this condition is false, that's why else statement will got executed. Now we have some operators and in is also an operator, or also operator, and also operator, lots of operators we are using. So like in same manner we are using one operator also, that is called is. So is operator will look for both values and both objects would be same. So when we will talk about object oriented programming language, at that time we will see how it will work. And if we will talk about strings, so string also will compare. For example, uh, print string is alpha. So alpha is greater than beta. You see, don't go for alpha and beta in physics. So just it's very simple. So this is starting from A and this is starting from B. So it is also will compare. So beta is greater than alpha because it start from A, and if I will use this, so alpha is smaller than beta or A is smaller than B, then it will return true. It is a good example. Yeah. And you can compare a string also, so it's very interesting. And then we can if okay, so the other statement or other clause is elif. We are using if suppose we are having a lots of expressions need to compare. For example, if we want to know user enters some value, is it positive or negative or zero. So for example, like number equals input, enter any number. User enters any number and you wants to know if number is greater than 0, then print positive. So it is positive. And we have other statement like elif. We are using elif and need to give the expression number is less than 0, then print negative. And the last like else. So these three conditions we are having, and we can make in this way. It's very easy. So print 0. Try to run this program. Enter any number. I enter 6, positive. Again I run this program. I enter negative number. Number is negative. Again I try to run 0. So your program is good, and you can debug it accordingly using different inputs. Okay, now we will work with dictionary. It is very useful. So let's have a look how we can uh, use in dictionary also. Suppose we have one dictionary that is having price of fruits. Fruit is apple, which is like 110 rupees per kg. Okay, and one is mango, that is, oh sorry, mango, that is okay, no problem, uh, 50 rupees kg. And I wants to know the price of apple. How we can get? It's very simple. So dictionary having one built-in function that is called get. So it is very useful when you will do programming, or if you will make an application in Python. It's very useful. So get, you need to pass key here, apple. If it is present, then it will return 110. Or here, okay, next I will let you know, so don't confuse. If we will run, then it will return the output like the value of that key. So if key is not present, then what will be the output? Get. And suppose I want to know the banana, and banana is not present in the list in dictionary, so it will return none. So by default is none. And if you want to uh, like if you want to print your choice, so I will like invalid data. So try to run it, see invalid data. So this by default it will return none, but you can return anything. So it is also a example of if else, and it is very useful in programming. So the last topic is, or last program you have to make, if we are having three numbers like a comma b comma c, and that is having some values, for example 4 comma 3 comma 7, and I want to know the greatest number in the list or the largest number in this tuple format. So how we can create? Please try to solve this problem, and in next video we will see the answer of this problem. And okay, I will let you know, or I will let you know in the next video how we can solve this problem using if else condition. Please try to solve this and move to the next video. Thanks for watching.